This is a video of the activity called Burning Daylight. The first slide is Fairbanks is a city in Alaska. It's one of the northernmost cities in the United States. Miami is a city in Florida. It's one of the most southernmost states or cities in the United States. Which city do you think has more hours of daylight during an entire year? Daylight is the time between sunrise and sunset, regardless of the day's weather. I would guess Miami because it's closer to the equator. Alaska has mostly daylight in the winter or in the summer and darkness in the winter. So on average, Miami. Miami would have more daylight. All right. The graph here shows the number of hours of daylight on the first day of each month for 2015 and 2016. Which one do you think is Miami? And I would say the orange one. Less extremes. The orange graph, so saying I'm right, the orange graph represents the hours of daylight in Miami. Right equation to represent the number of hours of daylight as a function of time for Miami. So if I look at this, it's at a minimum here. So at time 0, it's a minimum, and then so this is 2, 4, 6, 8. These are 2, and then 10, 12. So it's about a 13-hour period there. So I'm going to do y equals negative, and then the amplitude here. So this looks like it goes from 10 to 14. So the center line would be 12, and the amplitude would be 2. And I'm going to say, let's see what happens if I just do 2 pi. Divided by, and I said the period was about 13. X. And my center line is about 12. So that's a pretty good fit right there. Negative 2 cosine 2 pi over 13x plus 12. Now the purple graph is the Fairbanks graph. So right equation, once again, negative cosine. And it looks like we're going from 4 to 22. So halfway between 4 and 22 would be 13. So my center line is 13. My amplitude then is about 9. My period 10, 12. It's about 13 again. X. My midline halfway between 4 and 22 is 13. It's if I do a little phase shift here. Trying to get a parentheses there. X. Plus 1. This one. That connects these together better. Let me see if I do X minus 1. No, I'll just leave it no phase shift. Right, so there are my two curves. Are they similar? Same period. And both cosine. Are they different? Different amplitude. So here are the two equations that I wrote. So X is going to be the number of months. So for Miami, in 12 months, -2 cosine 2 pi over 13 times 12 months. And then plus 12. Trying to get this cursor over here to see what the answer is. Let me use this Desmos calculator. 2 cosine 2 pi over 13. Plus 12. The plus sign here. So about 10.23 hours a day. And the other one, -9 cosine 2 pi over 13 times 12. Plus 13. Oh, here's a scroll bar. So 5.03 as opposed to 10.23. So here are your answers for the total number of hours in 12 months. 10.2 for Miami, 5 hours for Fairbanks. So plug in Barrow, Alaska is the northernmost city in the United States. Sketch what do you think the graph of the daylight hours look like for Burrell. So let me do this. Oh, pretty close. So what the horizontal pieces mean that on some days, so in the summer months in Burrow, there's sunlight all day up here. And then in the winter, there are some days that there are no hours. It's so dark all day, no hours of sunlight.